Good morning, my obedient family and the other family that stole our mandate. The president doesn't matter. It would have been the same under Peter Obi. I would rather vote for my tribe than vote for an Igbo man. Boom! All of them are now crying, but the Igbos are not crying. But wait a minute. Let's digest the truth and end all this nonsense, narrative and bigotry because they keep shifting the goalposts. They thought that obedient movement will accept these their rubbish excuses. The way 40 million illiterate and blind APC followers have accepted their lies. They keep on making excuses for their incompetent failure. Then, ask yourself one simple and honest question. Will a man who rigged himself up to become a president ever come in to save you? If you think the answer is yes, then ask yourself another question. Will a man who is coming to save you on assumption of office, his first priority is to buy a yak, buy SUV, increase the presidential convoy, appoint his cronies for them to recover their election expenses? Tinubu went to Saudi Arabia to beg for funds to repair the refineries, forgetting that if he has used the money spent on SUV and yak, is enough to fix those refineries without begging. If you still think yes, APC and Tinubu are here to save your poor and hungry ass, then APC and Tinubu is not the problem, but you are the problem. After the North have stolen enough money from the national cake, it is the turn of the Yoruba to steal their own money from the national cake. It has become clear that those acclaimed winners of the Civil War are enjoying the war bounty given to them by the Western powers. They are now flexing muscle as if they would have won the war had it been that the British, the Russia, Arab world, and some African countries did not support them. Look at Ukraine. With all the support, yet Russia has defeated them. Imagine Biafra had the same support that we are giving to Ukraine. There will be no Yoruba and North by now. Nothing is working in this country because the Yoruba and the North are still fighting the Igbos. Igbophobia is the reason the country is where it is today. I ask you, if Obi is the president, Obi will never buy a yak. Obi will never buy those SUV. Obi would have used made in Nigerian cars. Obi would have forfeited his salaries. Obi would have hardly stayed in Aso Rock. He would have visited the 36 states. He would have gone to see the IDPs. Presidential convoy would have been reduced. His wife wouldn't be captured in the budget. There would be no need for a body language. He wouldn't appoint LP members into INEC. Prophet Yakub would have been fired. Peter Obi will rather chew wet jeans than continue with business as usual. His independent and responsible children would have continued their private lives. There will be no office for the first daughter and the first son. What do you need those for? You can lie to yourself, to all you want. Every Abada already knows that Peter Obi would have put the savings from the subsidy removal into your education, into your healthcare, and into fixing of roads. A bogus cabinet you that creates under Peter Obi. One of Peter Obi's fingertips is better than Asiwaju's entire body. There is actually no basis for comparison. The difference is clear. Bola Tinubu went to G20 summit begging international investors and highlighting Nigeria's stable democracy since 1999. and ongoing economic reform, making a compelling cases for it as a prime business destination. He assured a commitment to providing a conducive environment for investment. Conducive environment. Does he really understand the word conducive environment? Let me explain to him the meaning of conducive environment. Conducive environment means there is a rule of law in the country. There is security. There is less bribery within government offices. That his government is legitimate government. So, stepping down is a way to conducive environment. Only criminal investors still remain in Nigeria. Share if you agree with me and like. May God bless you. Thanks.